medical marijuana could drastically reduce the number of seizures that their children suffer from. But if they take that advice, these families would have to break a federal law to get access. That doesn't make any sense. I know some people are saying that we should wait until there's more research before changing the laws. But the one thing that's blocking the research is the law. Federal law defines cannabis as a Schedule I drug, which by definition means no medical use. Schedule I designation also triggers the most restrictive limitations on research. It means that for someone to perform medical research on marijuana, they first have to obtain that Schedule I license. This is more difficult to get than a Schedule II license. Schedule I means that researchers have to identify a Schedule I manufacturer to supply the study. In the case of marijuana, there is only one supplier allowed by the DEA in the whole country, the University of Mississippi, through the National Institute of Drug Abuse. Schedule I means researchers have a much higher bar to meet for preventing diversion when the DEA inspects their facilities, including installing bolted safes, which are not practical for most clinical settings. Schedule I also means if a researcher makes any change to his study or protocol at any point, they have to stop the study until the DEA approves the change without any timeline for those approvals, creating costly delays and impeding research. Finally, Schedule I means that a researcher must personally administer the drug to each patient, which is extremely difficult to do if a study has large numbers of patients. On top of this, federal sources such as the NIH and the VA are much less likely to fund research on therapeutic uses for Schedule I substances because, by definition, they have no accepted medical use. Because of these unnecessary barriers, last year, only 2 researchers in the entire country were able to legally obtain cannabis for research in humans. How can we get the information we need about this medicine if our laws are blocking scientists from doing the basic research?